Last time on Flight Mike Alpha, Steph and I had an awesome time flying around Salt Lake City, heading out into Great Salt Lake, just north of Antelope Island up to Fremont Island. Found this awesome little strip that Corey showed us to play around at. And then, after that, headed back into Salt Lake and woke up the next morning with a little bit of snow on the airplane. I'm John from Fly 8 Mike Alpha, CFI turned airline pilot turned back to CFI. Come along on my journey, flying Alaska to Florida and beyond. Snow day going?
So I'm trying to use our little tiny RV house broom to do this, and it's not really working out so great.
Huh.
But Sia's having a great time.
Oh yeah, she's having a blast. I cannot be of much assistance here because I am unfamiliar with water in a solid state. I'm used to it being in a much more liquid state. I do believe this is called induction system icing. That is the definition of induction system icing. Fun fact, if that happens to you in flight, your engine will shut off, so you pull carburetor heat to bypass the air filter. Very fun fact, right? Very useful.
So yeah. You know, I don't really feel like running in this weather, but this is a close second to the exercise I want to be doing.
Yeah. Terrific news about this situation we got here. No longer need a gust lock. The controls are all frozen in place. It's really, really convenient. Ah, it's in my face. This kind of sucks. It's a totally new airfoil you got right here. It's like the, we call it the winter stole kit. It's a leading edge device that sticks out from the horizontal stabilizer to make sure the airplane does not fly whatsoever. And after spending most of the day scraping snow, we actually met up with some subscribers who took us out to this really awesome place to go rock climbing or bouldering. Also, just lots of falling. I would hold the camera more steady, but I'm shaking from climbing. Okay, so I can barely hold the vlog camera right now. I have no grip strength left whatsoever. I think both of us...
Our first time rock climbing was awesome!
It was really, really actually amazing and super fun. Super addicting. You just want to keep going up and down the wall. Yeah. But the trouble is, my little finger muscles aren't... Yeah. I mean, you think I'd be in good shape from all that typing and all that, video editing. But I guess clicking the mouse just doesn't... It's not a good workout.
It's not a little bit different.
Yeah.
Not weight bearing.
But, yeah, really good day. A really kind of, snowy day, but pretty good day. We are packing up. We're getting ready to head to Escalante tomorrow, passing through Gunnison, Utah, then down into Escalante, which is going to be absolutely amazing. I promise. Beautiful, beautiful, incredible footage of the rocks and canyons down that way. Plus, we got a very nice visit from one of our viewers who stopped by the trailer here in U42 and dropped off.
And he gave us a really cool present, which were these t-shirts, all right? And I think the t-shirt's like really super cool, but then we noticed the back.
And that is the coolest part because, yeah, it looks totally doable. And luckily, the weather for us looks totally doable tomorrow. It's going to be much better. We've got to melt a bunch more snow off the airplane.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get that into the hangar. They'll heat it up for us and melt that off tomorrow morning. And we'll be on down towards Gunnison and Escalante. We will see you guys when we get down. So, I wish this episode was over, but it's not. Because it's been snowing like crazy. And due to the crazy, crazy snow, our roof is covered in snow. And I'm spending some time at 12:30 at night. At least I got that slide totally cleaned off for the most part. There's still some ice. So we're cranking the heat like crazy, trying to melt some of this off. I gotta get a snow shovel up here tomorrow to shovel some of this so we don't collapse our roof when we start driving from all this weight. Well, by far the best thing about big storms is the weather they bring after they pass through. It's absolutely beautiful here. Could not get any better. Definitely just incredible flying weather to get down to Gunnison today and then hopefully on down to Escalante as well. But before that happens, we got a little bit more snow cleanup to do. Yeah, what's your manifold pressure at?
Oh, like 20.
Should get like 20.
So.
Yeah, you should get 25 or 26 out of there. So basically full power, full forward on the elevator, full forward on the yoke, and then kick the ruders left and right, like kind of, you know, like 1-1000, 2-1000, alternating back and forth, try to wiggle the tail free, and try to, you know, wiggle when the main's over a hump. Is it free, or is it totally frozen to the ground?
No idea.
I mean, well, are you getting any tire rotation, or is it...
Not really.
Do you think the tires are frozen? Like the rotors are frozen to the gear?
I don't know what the problem is. Because I would think that it wouldn't be frozen to the ground.
No, it shouldn't. I mean, I looked at it. It wasn't frozen to the ground when I saw it.
Flight left to stay on Utah 154 south.
I mean, do you get any tire rotation when you're giving it full power? Like, if you look out your window, do you see the tire turning whatsoever when you're going full to power off? There's no tire rotation.
I don't think so, no.
Okay, the tires are frozen. You're just going to have to get hot water or hose or something and spray it on there, or some antifreeze or glycol into where the rotor is.
Utah 154 south.
And, because it looked like the rotors had a bunch of snow and stuff gunked up in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna let you go.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
So luckily, after a little bit of hot water on the rotors to free them up from the brake calipers, get those wheels turning, a little bit of shaking and jerking on the airplane, Steph was able to fire up and get rolling out of there to start catching up with me heading down south towards Escalante. And as always, her flight was just a little bit prettier than my drive. Alright, Steph's probably to Escalante by now, or Escalante, or however it is that you are supposed to say the name of that city. And I should be hurrying to get there to pick her up at the airport, but I had to pull off the road and stop here. It is an absolutely amazing place we're in. Just basically the beginning of Bryce Canyon National Park, and it is absolutely beautiful. The sun's just about to set. Incredible orange light, beautiful orange rock. And we really don't say this enough to you guys, but this country is just made for driving and made for flying. And hopefully you can take advantage of this at some point in your life. If not right now, if you're not at a place in your life right now that you can do what we're doing, hopefully sometime in the future you'll get to see this. Because although there's a bunch of annoying truck noise behind me right now, this place is absolutely spectacular. And this whole country, driving state to state, flying all over the place, state to state, it's just really spectacular and beyond words to describe what we're able to do and what you can do in the United States, whether you live here or whether you're visiting from somewhere else in the world. This isn't boasting, but this is the best country in the world because of the ultimate freedom you have going state to state to see so many different cultures and climates and landscapes. It's just absolutely spectacular. So I guess that's enough of me rambling, but we'll see you guys when we get to Escalante in a little bit here. The rest of the drive, although quite chilly, was very breathtaking as well. That red rock all around the Bryce Canyon area, super beautiful. Southern Utah is just a really fun place, very beautiful place, also a little chilly. Next time when we see you guys, we will be flying around Bryce Canyon, taking you on this awesome tour of the park from the air. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.